This is Twit.
BlackBerry announced a big new phone, the BlackBerry Z30. I'm calling it Z because they're Canadian. It has a 5-inch Super AMOLED display, a 1.7 gigahertz processor, quad-core graphics, a 2,880 milliamp hour battery, and is the first device to run BlackBerry OS 10.2. The device is being marketed to business, emphasizing features like Documents to Go, which comes pre-installed. The Z30 or Z30 hits the UK and the Middle East next week, and all other regions during the holiday season.
Want to watch YouTube videos, but finding yourself without an internet connection? Previously, all you could do is cry. But in November, you'll be able to watch offline YouTube videos, as the YouTube team assures YouTube creators in a blog post about offline access. Quote, this upcoming feature will allow people to add video to their devices to watch for a short period when an internet connection is unavailable. So your fans' ability to enjoy your videos no longer has to be interrupted by something as commonplace as a morning commute.
Who cares about YouTube? Let's talk about Hulu, because Wall Street Journal reports that Hulu and BBC Worldwide North America reached a deal that'll bring 144 different BBC shows to Hulu in the first year of that deal. The agreement includes top-tier programming like Doctor Who and Sherlock. Over 2,000 episodes will hit the video streaming service. The deal is not an exclusive, so you'll still be able to see BBC programming on other services as well.
And who cares about Hulu? Let's talk about the National Telecommunications and Information Administration, huh? Am I right? I'm not right. But that's the U.S. President's Tech Policy Group, and it has submitted a proposal to the FCC suggesting all wireless carriers in the country be required to unlock all mobile devices, phones, and tablets to allow easier switching between carriers. Back in January, the Library of Congress dropped an exemption from copyright law for unlocking phones.
Blah, who cares about politics? Let's talk about Google. Google's got a new plan to cut out third-party cookies from online ads called Ad ID. At least this is according to an anonymous source speaking to USA Today about Google's plans. The proposal could offer more control over which ads are shown to customers and to Google as well. Google is reportedly planning to secure backing from government agencies, consumer groups, and online advertisers.
Who cares about Google? Let's talk about some real news here. A 23-year-old man was attacked in Colindale, North London. 3 teenagers allegedly hit him with a brick, stabbed him, then robbed him of his phone, his watch, and his copy of Grand Theft Auto 5. The attack happened at 1:20 a.m. just after the midnight launch of the game. A Scotland Yard spokesperson said the motive for the attack is unclear at this stage. The victim is in the hospital where he's in stable condition.
Actually, I kind of still care about that. But the NVIDIA announcement is also interesting. It's a new reference design for Tegra 4 called the Tegra Note. The design supports stylus input, and NVIDIA will include Camera Awesome from SmugBug and even manage Android system updates. Tegra Note tablets should arrive in October from companies like EVGA, PNY, and Zotac. NVIDIA's suggested price is $199, but manufacturers can charge whatever they want.
Windows 8.1 is a free update for Windows 8 users, but if you're running older versions, you'll have to buy an upgrade to the latest edition. The basic Windows 8.1 upgrade edition will cost $119, with the Pro version priced at $199. Windows 8.1 will be offered at retail or via the download option and what the company calls full version software. The change is in response to feedback from people who want to build PCs or run Windows 8.1 in virtual environments. If you buy a copy of Windows 8.1, then it's a full version rather than an upgrade edition. Hopefully that is not confusing.
I'm confused. Tesla has joined the rather large group of companies promising to make self-driving cars. Google is the most famous, of course, but recently Audi, Mercedes, Nissan, Volvo, and GM have all promised to deliver autonomous vehicles at various points between now and the next 10 years. Musk believes he can deliver an autonomous car within 3 years, though a human driver would be required for 10% of the miles driven.
Pandora just won a case in federal court that would allow the company to keep its library of ASCAP songs. Now, a group of songwriters and music publishers were trying to limit the number of songs it would license to Pandora under its 2011 deal and wanted to negotiate license fees directly with web radio services. U.S. District Judge Denise Cote granted Pandora summary judgment because the language of the contract between ASCAP and Pandora, quote, unambiguously requires ASCAP to provide Pandora with a license to perform all of the works in its repertory.